Hi friends, welcome to your rest practice. I wanted to highlight what it means to give yourself permission to rest. If you plan on experiencing a sound meditation or a meditation class, any class that encourages you to rest, here are some things that you want to add into your experience to support you in resting. So I have a lot of things here because I have learned in practicing any type of rest, any type of thing that invites me to rest, that my comfort level is important. It's really hard to rest or be in a restful state, to be in a relaxed state if you're not comfortable. So what I have here are 2 pillows from my couch. I have 2 bolsters. These are yoga bolsters. They're really nice. They're sturdy. So I definitely like to use those. I also have 2 blankets. And I want you to think of your permission to rest as, this is not your bed, but it can be bed-like. Also, comfort underneath you, right? I have my yoga mat. I also have, which would work, is to place some type of covering underneath you that's soothing and smooth. That could be like a nice fleece blanket or something like that, but just something comforting underneath you. Blocks could also be used for the practice. And if you think about the elements that I have here, I have sturdiness, right? I have something sturdy. I have something soft. I have something that is big enough to cover my body if I wanted to do that. And here's more softness, right? So whenever you're thinking about gathering your things for permission to rest, for a restful practice, have these things in mind. Give yourself permission to rest with these things. So we will practice one restorative posture so that I can show you just how some of these props can benefit you for your experience. We'll practice Shavasana. Shavasana is a resting position. It's typically practiced either in the beginning of a movement or yoga practice or at the end. And for my Shavasana, I'll use 2 bolsters. If you have pillows, you can also use pillows, or maybe even your blocks can be helpful. And now that I'm thinking about it, I want to use my blocks to kind of uplift my bolster situation here. And then I have my soft mesh rug here underneath. And I'm also going to take my blankets just out to the side. One of them I'm going to place behind me. And I want to say that you're customizing your experience. You are customizing your experience. And so how I'm setting up is an offering, but know that you can also, the more that you practice this, you can change your setup around to make it fit your needs. I am elevating my legs with this setup here. And as I lie down, the legs will drape over, more so on the edges so that I can still feel that sturdiness. The lower back is smooth underneath me, and I'm just allowing my legs to drape over. And the blanket, I'm going to rest or bring the blanket over my body. A little bit of grounding sensation of the blanket. And then, I don't know, since I have this extra pillow, I'll just keep it out to the side for now. Arms rest alongside the body. And I'm just gonna check in to see how I feel. Does it feel sturdy? Do I feel completely supported here? And as I scan my body, I'm just sensing that my arms need a little bit more support. So I'm actually going to take my pillow from underneath my head, and that extra pillow that I had, I'm gonna nuzzle both of those underneath my arms so that my palms face up and I can rest more. My legs and my arms feel more rested. And in this resting position, it allows me to connect to my breath more. It allows me to really feel and soak in this restful feeling. And know that we are living, breathing bodies. So even with my support, if I change my arm position, then I will still feel comfort. I will still feel supported and held into the position. This pose here is great for practicing at night, for when you need something calming and grounding to center you before bed. That's also good for practicing anytime when there's some high level of anxiety or overwhelming feelings and emotions. When we're met with life's challenges and demands, it may sound counterintuitive to rest, but rest refuels you. Rest is the antidote to life and its experiences. Focus on a steady breathing pattern. You can breathe in for a count of 4. Exhale for a count of 4. And invite in a rhythm that is fueling your rest, that is giving you an anchor to settle in and down. You're more than welcome to stay in your resting position. You can pause the video and continue to rest. When you're ready to come out of your posture, you'll do so mindfully, slowly, and you'll roll over to one side of your space. Roll over onto the side body. And even here, rest. Give your body this time to just experience a different position. Even though that you've changed your position, you are still signaling to your body that everything is okay. And it remains in this restful state. You'll press yourself up to a seat. You'll give yourself a moment to just reorient yourself back to your space and wherever you are. So if you enjoyed this setup, or you would like to have more videos for rest and to give yourself permission to rest, comment below and let me know. All right, have a wonderful day and be well. Peace.